Characteristics of the perfect father. Sure, I know them. I know them well. In no particular order, a perfect father should be smart, good, fair, dependable, patient, understanding, and loving. A mentor. Someone their kid can look up to and imitate. But reality check, people, the perfect father doesn't exist. At least not for me. My father, George, was never around when I needed him. I mean, when I really needed him. There was always something more important to him than me. I felt alone and unimportant. So I found a substitute. No, really. I actually did find him. In a deserted alley. I pulled him out, took him home, and called him Founder. Well, 'cause I found him, of course. What else would I call him? Bob? Give me a break. I was only 8 years old. Anyway, I became the inventor of the best mentor ever. He could hold his breath longer than any dad on the block. Oh, and baseball. He was sick at baseball. The best. He was the coach of my Little League team 3 years in a row. We never would have made it to the playoffs without him. He was a beast at chess. Man, we were tight. Founder was always there for me. You know what I mean? He loved me unconditionally, as a perfect father should. But as time passed, Founder and I began to grow apart. Okay, fine. The truth is, he began to fall apart. First one arm, and then the other. Hey, it's not a laughing matter. He was becoming an embarrassment to me, especially around my friends. I couldn't take the man anywhere without a fear of him losing a hand here or a foot there. You try carting your dad around town on the roof of your two-door sedan. It's not fun, trust me. It began to bother me that my father didn't seem perfect anymore. What had so drastically changed about him in my eyes? Where was the perfect father of my youth? Then one day, as we sat across from each other, eating our oatmeal, I had a sudden revelation. My father didn't have a head. At first, it was quite a shock. It soon became my mission to rectify the situation. I knew I must reinvent the perfect father. I tried everything, but nothing worked. It was with a heavy heart that I was forced to admit Founder had never been perfect at all. He was only an illusion. What was I going to do now? How could I fill this enormous void in my life? I needed so badly for a father figure to come in and tell me I was loved, a lover of me. That's when I found it. It had belonged to my dad, my real dad, George. The layer of dust on his Bible was as thick as the layer of dust on his life. It was obvious that George had never opened it. As I sat down that night, the words on the page began to speak to me, and my life changed forever. There is a perfect father that exists. God. He is smart, good, fair, dependable, patient, understanding, and loving. A mentor. Someone his children should look up to and imitate. But if you want to know that father, then you need to know someone else first, his son.